So back in October of 2009, I worked for this company, Weber Display and Packing, in Philadelphia on Richmond Street. And I had got hurt there, hurt my back from overworking. We were working like 12 to 16-hour days. The heat was ridiculous. We were box making. The heat in a box plant in the middle of summer is like 130 degrees. And we're loading and loading nonstop. So I stressed my back and was stressed from the week. We were working really hard. We were short a guy for a while and I ended up blowing my back out. So when I went and got checked out, what it is I have two herniated discs, a bulging disc, and a protruding disc. So the protruding disc, it pushes on my nerve sac. I also have narrowing of the spinal column and sciatic nerve damage. The narrowing spinal column, that's kind of something it that probably wasn't from working. This is something that sometimes you have and it causes a little issue. So it kind of cuts off the blood flow through your spine and other fluids that flow through your spine. So back then when I went to the doctor, they said if I didn't have surgery, that within a couple months I'd probably lose my ability to walk. But I never had surgery. The company fought me on it. I went through workman's comp. They drug it out. They had me followed by a PI. End up firing me when I went to put a lawsuit against them to get the surgery. I didn't have a lawsuit against them to get money from them. I was just trying to get my surgery. But they fought me on it every which way and found a way out. And I just gave up on it. I didn't care. I just moved on. I dealt with the pain ever since. I still do. Occasionally, throughout the years, I get to a point where the stress on my back and the pain is so bad from the protruding disc that pushes on my nerve sac. My nerve sac in my back, it goes all through your body. You know, it's like a central hub down there that all your nerves run through. So it'll cause me to black out sometimes. So when that occurred, I used to just kind of just black out and fall to the floor. Now I've learned that when I feel the tingling in my head, to sit down and relax for a minute so that it goes away, so that it kind of calms down a little bit. It's just something I've always had to deal with. I know a lot of people deal with back problems, and they tell you that you have to have surgery, or you have to be on medicines, go get injections. So the injections that they offered, they actually destroy your disc over time, and you'll have to continuously get them, and then get them on a more like regular basis after a while. So you go from maybe going like every 6 months or once a year to get injections to every couple months to a monthly thing, and it just destroys your back faster. I just exercised, lost a bunch of weight. That helped a lot with it. You know, less weight, less stress on my back, less problems. But it's something I still deal with on a daily basis and have been for 16 years now, without medicine, without injections, without surgery. This is something I suck up and deal with every day. And I don't know, that's just a little background on me.